This is Danny Wuerffel here again, and with the great pleasure of getting to talk a little bit with one of the finalists for the 2021 Wuerffel Trophy, Patrick Fields from Oklahoma. Patrick, how are you today?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm really excited to talk with you for the next few minutes. My first question is, tell us a little bit. I know so much of your story and what you do is tied into your hometown of Tulsa. Tell us a little bit about your upbringing and what it was like for you as a young man growing up in Tulsa.
Just growing up in Tulsa, statistically, we're at the bottom end in terms of education and funding for education. I believe we're ranked 50. We didn't necessarily have the financial resources when it came to education. And I feel like I kind of saw the impact that it had on me and my peers and my age group. So like a lot of what I've been doing is really trying to like re-inspire people my age and exposing people to opportunities, as well as, giving them the hope and the inspiration, the resources to accomplish those.
So tell us a bit on that about the town business initiative that you did. I thought that was a really fascinating way of helping that a lot of people may not understand why it's so important. So what is town business and why is that important?
Especially being a student athlete, you kind of see people come from like harsh economic backgrounds. Your parents don't necessarily know how to steward their money well. So it's kind of like no guidance or no direction. So me teaching people financial literacy skills, it teaches them how to be great stewards of the money. That way, as their income increases, they can then know how to steward their money, allocate their money better to things. So seeing that so much in football and that resonating with my background and my upbringing, it just made the most sense to, do something like that.
What's next for Patrick Fields? You're kind of closing out a chapter here, an amazing chapter at Oklahoma. What's next for you in the years to come?
I'm working on putting together next year in like May, like a camp for like children, like an athletics camp. We're going to get the NFL players, the college players, high school guys. That way we can kind of create like a connection. Given that we have NFL guys, we'll be able to get sponsorships, things like that, to, invest that much more into the community. The way you do small things translates into the big things.
Amen. Well, Patrick, you've done a lot of small things that have added up to some really big things for a lot of people. I'm inspired. Good luck here as we come into this last week and get the votes for the Wuerffel Trophy. If there's anything I can do to support your work, or you think the work I do at Desire Street connects, I hope we stay connected. Congratulations. God bless you. Keep up the great work.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.